Anything, is it?
Prepare a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Forces triumph.
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
Oh? The Honorary Knight and Paimon. Well, this saves me the trouble of sending someone to invite you. I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will...
The Knights are giving out awards?
Well, I'm sure you know how many... Take the Grand Masters Boreas, or Captain... But, in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements. You could say that. Shame we were so busy with the issue of Dvalin's corruption back then.
Besides, plus, being honored guests is way more impressive than actually receiving a...
Is that so?
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. And Lohen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company.
Wait, him?
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received... But he hasn't been with us for very long, and... Well, let's just say there are personal reasons for the delay. Word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over 5th Company. Why, by my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record. The youngest captain... I wonder what face our former captain will make when that...
Smiling...
Well, let's not dwell on that.
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lohen... Nuh-uh! This guy's just...
The benevolent...
Benevolent? How's that even...
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're
Varka? What important business would he have with us? Paimon can't say she'd be surprised. But it's not like he's
See you later. Remember to attend the ceremony.
Any questions about the award ceremony?
Okay, no objections.
Lohen!
Huh? Oh, yeah, can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandmaster!
Hey, get back here! What is it with...
Huh? Oh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
Forget it. I know you're not interested in it, but it's Adorno's You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman.
Hey!
Oh. Odd.
Can't...
Anyway, go consider this a considering Adorno's special
forget it. You...
True. Someone convince...
I was trouble.
Not at all!
Oh, no. And corroborate some of the...
Wait, there's a ton of problems.
All right, the friendship fee. Here, I insist. I receive an
You know, we could always... problems?
Adorno?
Benevolent Knight?
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? In return for... Once it was all over... don't get me wrong, I have no interest. Oh, he'd have loved to. If age and strength were still on his side.
Is that so?
I knew that would do the trick. Off we go then, to Dornman Port.
Hey!
The situation in...
I get this month's
Hey, old man. Still kicking, I see.
Huh. Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere, what with how long it's taken you to come see me.
You worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the digging and...
Who are these two?
My friend, the honorary knight, and his guide Paimon.
Honorary Knight. The same one that resolved the Storm Terror incident.
Oh, he didn't just resolve that incident. He helped us complete the expedition. The Wild Hunt, the Doctor, Andreas. He played...
Oh? Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me.
Lohen?
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper...
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as
Yeah!
I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between...
All right.
As for this week's training
Oh, my stomach! What sorcery is this, huh? What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun? Surely the vice captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on! Let's get him!
Real combat's 10 times harder than training. And the enemies, remember this well. And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends...
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things that...
Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep. No fairy tale ending for you. Shh. Nighty night.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the Oprishniki.
Haven't you smoked that little witch?
Like lambs to the slaughter. Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Those meddling knights. Will they ever stop getting in our way?
People.
You support.
Struggle all you want. Just ensuring my friends get a good night's rest. All in a day's work. Of course, in order to gather intel for the...
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut. Perhaps another dash of pepper. A sprinkling of spices to finish things off.
Now this is how you grill meat. Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else? Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement? You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. And you know how it is between friends. So you two, I didn't lie, did I? And that's the story.
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Someone called the Rahir of Soln.
Whoa, really?
I was with the Grand Master when we amped. That left me laid up in camp for several days. By the time I...
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with... Oh!
No need to apologize. I was slow. Weak.
Powerless. Lohen! Hey!
Yeah!
But he was once a mere mortal.
Anyway.
Important work. Aren't you already semi-retired?
Ha. Just follow me and you'll see. Consider this required...
The benevolent knight is here! Grandpa Adorno! Hey now! No rushing!
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go. Today's candy.
Thanks, Grandpa! Ooh.
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started. Recruit?
Understand. Oh. I should be the one asking you. How are you so skilled at this? I can barely imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
We don't spend every waking hour fighting bad guys who...
Daily routine, huh? Not long ago, camping in the wild.
But you were still...
Oh, you think so? Well, personally, I find it hard to... It was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who once... So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily routine...
We knights are needed precisely because the world is so fragile.
Oh, are you done hit?
Indeed. This next task...
Monsters? What, are the Knights short-handed? You haven't held us...
Hey now. Things did get a bit tough a while back, but look at me now, eh?
Never...
We've had strange... Usually I just patrol...
Yeah, forget about just patrolling.
Sure.
Huh? That's weird. Paimon thought he'd be more excited. Well, why not? Paimon doesn't get him at all. Would you like a flower? Weird? No signs of anything unusual here. Are there really monsters nearby?
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late. It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch and took care of them already.
D-Luke? What are you doing here?
Long time no...
Were the monsters here wiped out by a certain...
No. I'm not personally familiar with this dark... Now, this looks more like someone obtained advance in...
Oh?
Dawn Wineries. As for the Knights of Favonius...
Ha. Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up. I've been living this life.
Thank you for your hard work.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets that much...
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the grand... If he and we old...
But they weren't there. Let's cut the smoke. And...
Ursa. Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Oh.
After the Knights of... However, just a decade ago, it appeared in Mondstadt once again. With the Grand Master away, its timing...
Such...
In the end, it was also perfect time. That's right. Your old friend, the Doctor.
So, Ursa the Drake waking up. It was all part of...
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves. Indeed, there was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded. He was the then inspector of the... When D-Luke had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the Dawn Wine. It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, D-Luke's father, Crepus, who paid the ultimate price. News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the honor of the Knights. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the Doctor were working hand in glove. Perhaps I could have stopped everything.
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well. Up until the incident with Ursa. Even his victims had no idea. We needn't continue to live in the shadows of scum like that, old man.
You've got a point. Let's get on with our next task.
Oh, the dog!
Hey, Sucrose! Huh? Is this...
Ah, Traveler. Are you here to assist with the development tests for the simulation training bubble Type 02?
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories? I was told not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the various events, large and small, that transpired during our... But using this level of magic for, well, storytelling...
You're not alone in thinking.
If we could recreate formidable enemies from... However...
Safety?
That's so. Sounds interesting. You're not here to take part, are you, Pops?
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just here to provide the memories inside my head.
Oh? Then who was the tester in your original plan?
Miss Sucrose, the test arrangements are... Lohen.
Theodore.
Why are you...
Yeah, I just happened to come along with the Dorno to test this simulation training bubble. I take it you're the scheduled tester?
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and his guide, Paimon.
The honorary knight?
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lowen's friends.
Lohen?
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't I, Paimon?
Yeah. Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee was.
Hmm?
Theodore, isn't rescue...
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of his basic principles. Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something happens...
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take over. We might get more practical test data from frontline knights too.
Yeah.
Chin up, Theodore. If anything happens to Lohen...
All right.
I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me. But let's get started, old man. Come on! Show me what passes for an elite foe in your mind.
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on expedition with the Grand...
Poke them, and they fall apart. Some fighting you. I met rabbits more fearsome. This lock's putting me to sleep. Yeah. They call this a secret source automaton? Fancy name for a chumped up boy.
Looks like...
No fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more normal test subject?
No need. Let's continue the test.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories will yield anything worth fighting against at this point.
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more... Come on, show me the Rahier of Solnari, as you remember him. I'm not so disheartened that I'd fear his memory. I just want to see if I'm still as powerless as he claimed.
Test commence.
Futile. Moonlight. Pathetic.
That much stronger.
Futile. The moonlight will praise you. It's your turn to feel afraid.
They're just Bet you weren't ready for this. Trim, I will just save for yourself. Let's fight. Bet you weren't ready for this. No fairy tale ending for you.
This memory. Are we losing control? Traveler, help me stabilize it.
Great. Hunt him down.
Now's our chance.
Wake up!
Mr. Adorno, are you...
I'm fine. Just threw my back out. Gotta take a break, that's all. But Lohen... Wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over. Last thing we want is to miss a serious injury.
All right. Lohen, come with me.
Mr. Adorno, are you all right?
It's no big deal, just got old. Things stick with you once you're over the hill, waiting to be set off by the slightest exertion. Guess I'll have to ask Theodore for another prescription.
Is there something up with Lohen?
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues with the reproduced memories...
Are you saying the problem lies with Lohen himself? Did the battle with the Reikir of Solnari set him off again? Lohen's pursuit of power began long ago. The traitor, Eric, collaborated with the doctor on forbidden experiments in his quest. Lohen nearly became one of their test subjects.
Experiments?
Fortunately, the Knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovering their plots before they could act. They cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone. It's all right.
I heard about I'd never...
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yes, but I failed to root Eric out. I couldn't find their experiment site, nor could I help Lohen fully shake off the trauma of that incident. He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control.
So that's what happened.
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone like him, huh?
Yeah. Wait.
I may be getting old, but my eyes haven't failed me yet. Ignoring his methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play, even if you're just acting, maybe learning from you will finally help.
There's something I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this? Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lohen's obsession may have caused the projection to spot. However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were...
So, you haven't seen anything like this before?
No. It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter. And it isn't the Void Realm energy that Mr. Albedo talks about either. Do you have any ideas what it might be, Honorary Knight?
So, you think there's something up with Lohen? He's not messing about with something dangerous, is he?
That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting...
You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing.
Why did you come here today? We clearly agreed.
Farka's orders. Not my decision.
Even so, that was way too careless of you. Using so much power. What if we're exposed?
Then we'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
That Lohen! He just upped and left yesterday without saying a word. Let's check in with the...
As soon as I get this month's paycheck.
Hey, Grandpa Adorno!
Oh, little Paimon and the Honorary Knight. Right as rain. I wasn't really injured yesterday. Theodore had a look at me, and I've his treatment to thank for my continued vigor. Without his help, they'd probably...
Theodore?
He once aspired to be a knight. Anyway, enough about that for now. Did you guys come here?
Yeah! He disappeared after trying to...
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was...
I'll wipe out it.
That's how we apologize it?
If you could keep an eye on him, that would
settle down.
So many monsters.
Guess you're the last one. You'd better put up. Who's there?
It ran away.
I never thought a winery owner would care so much about hunting monsters. Or could it be you're after some?
And what about you? Are monsters, given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing was left?
Oh?
In that case,
Forget it. I'll go after the. See you around.
that's the gist of everything.
What's he trying to pull? Yeah, Adorno talked about him yesterday. Sounded.
Which is partly down to someone. Yes, forming packs.
Huh?
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have a... Well, this is a coincidence.
So, the Knights of Favonius.
Yes. The tragedy...
Did you just see?
In his pursuit of... When they're reckoning with the Knights, their strength and bloodthirst... Ironically, Eric...
Ursa the Drake.
That's right.
Then why did they only seal it?
No. It was...
What?
I've heard that long ago, having lost...
Is that why Vanessa decided?
Yes. But it was...
Rather than a son, but Ursa's...
Eric was, before he met his end, to this day. But to Tori's back, we believe this...
I'm afraid it goes...
You noticed it too, then? During...
So it's possible that Lohen has been dabbling in forbidden experiments to gain extraordinary power.
He isn't bad enough to do something like that, is he?
Wealth, power, authority. Too many things can turn a good person into a villain. Ursa, Eric, neither of them were the bad guys you might imagine before they made their fateful choices.
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to pull him back from the edge before he goes too far.
So, what do we do now? Keep investigating in secret?
No need for that.
Oh, slippery little rat. No.
Hey, Lohen! Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The Knights are... Lots of
It was only a matter of time. I'd say we were lucky to have Steadfast allies make redoubtable opponents.
What do we...
That would make that you were able to do it now.
Now?
Why do you hesitate? Extraordinary...
But...
Do it! No!
No, it's not working. Was the dosage too low? Or maybe... Lohen, we've got to hide.
No. Hide? No, we'd only confirm their suspicions.
Then...
We're going to break the target. Then... As expected.
There's a crowd gathering up ahead.
Ha! Keep a close eye on it now.
Thank you.
And don't run off into the...
Okay.
A monster? Don't be afraid. Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
The knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Its power far exceeded what is normal. Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time until they arrived.
Adorno!
It's fine. You know my condition. I wouldn't have made it this far without your help. Fighting one last time to save others sure makes me feel more like a knight than lying in bed ever did. I'm sorry to do this to you now. I know you. Lohen, the title of Benevolent Knight and the Fifth Company's captaincy. If you don't want them, just let them go.
Lohen, come with me for a moment. The investigative team's analysis shows that the monster that attacked Adorno bears Ursa's mark. Do you still intend to remain silent now that things have got this far? This isn't an interrogation. You can remain silent if you wish.
I'll confess everything and accept whatever punishment awaits, but please give me one more night tomorrow. I swear it, on my honor as a knight.
That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've worked together.
I know it doesn't carry much weight.
Then let's use the Benevolent Knight's name to balance the scales. Please, keep your promise this time, Lohen.
I'm sorry, Theodore. I'd intended to make...
It's not your fault, Mr. Adorno. I don't possess the talent that helped Lohen pass the knight's exam, so years of work.
Medics. Knights. We're all protecting people, the way I see it.
No. In truth, I've done so much wrong. And what I'm about to do...
So you agreed to his request? Just like that?
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? Please, spare us both. I know how much
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Yet in the end, he betrayed their friendship. Warped obsessions and the passage of time can turn friends into foes as easily as the wind changes its course.
Quoting Crepus, are we? That really takes me...
Did you guys all know each other back in the day?
Once, there were 3 spirited young men who imagined their futures together. One was a rich young master. Next came and the last one obtained neither the wealth he desired, nor the power he... Obsession was all that was left. Piling him.
Is that how Eric let the doctor worm his way?
Eric made his own choices. No matter... I understand his... I'm keeping a close eye on my
Bad news!
Hey, haven't finished talking yet.
That voice! Did it come from where Adorno was just...
Leedsburg, what's going on here?
Adorno's...
I don't know. I was on... Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his...
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain
That kid.
Did he leave any sort of
Message? He looked like he was in a hurry. Well, of course.
Track him as far as you can. D-Luke, honorary... Is this as far as we were able to track? Well, he's not known as the Fifth Company.
If you want to praise him, save it for later.
The dew on this grass is cold.
Oh-ho. You really are something, eh, Honorary Knight? Still, being spotted by witnesses and leaving traces.
Do you think he wants to be...
Whether he's in a rush to complete something, or stop something...
Yep, let's get...
These metal scraps and vessels. It's like leading the expedition through
Your earlier conjecture appears correct. This place indeed looks like an experiment. No wonder the Knights of Favonius have failed to discover the entrance for so many years. It was most...
And once the
You don't think it was...
What a pain. How many more test subjects do we need to What are you looking at? Stay put, and don't cause any... Sir, then this brat's... Rejoice.
The experiment results have been confirmed. The serum dosage still requires adjustment.
Told you, don't cause trouble.
Was that a projection formed using memory?
Seems like a trap laid to slow our advance.
A trap? Could it be Lohen?
Nah. That kid would have come up with something. In any case, Lohen, who was captured by Eric and is familiar with this kind of magic.
You don't look like you're here to assist. On the contrary, I believe...
Back when the test sub... did all the tests up...
You shouldn't experiment on yourself so... Did you think that this... Look at you...
Lohen. You...
I also plan to deal with the ones that fled into the wild. If you ignore them, then...
Why are you helping?
I know what you intend to do with the flesh and blood of Ursa the Drake. I've read the examination. Old and frail, a mass of... Don't be so shy. We're companions, both rescued by the benevolent knight.
Is that why you're...
Oh, no. But what I... Aren't you concerned? In that case...
Without you, we're finding the serum.
That's right.
Failure. Lohen, listen to me. The Ursa serum works. Adorno's improved, but I can only add low concentration serum to Adorno's meals and medication for now. It won't...
Is that so? Oh, that's good to hear. The smoother your experiments go... I'll pass. Besides, the Knights of Favonius...
Soon.
Don't go using it on the old man.
Of course not.
Uh-huh. So you... Blow our cover. Do you think... How many times do... If you...
What do you want to do?
Wait.
I haven't given... This is the refined... You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. It just brings me back...
Relying on hazy childhood memories. Theodore was the first, but at some point, the experiment failed. That appears to be the full picture.
What do you intend to do with them?
I'll leave that headache to For now, I'm more...
to the experimental logs. Extracting high-concentration serum requires repeatedly stimulating Ursa's flesh to increase its activity.
There's an ominous feeling growing stronger by the second. Prepare for battle.
Why? I used the highest concentration possible.
You're weak. And you don't even have the self-awareness to
Awareness? What right do you have to talk to me?
And that's how I know we can't go on. If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, then we won't be saving him. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. Are you real?
I won't accept it!
When was the last time I embraced the two of you like this? In the blink of an eye. You've grown too big for hugs.
Adorno?
How did you?
I heard everything. It's thanks to both of you. All that's left to say is... It's all right. It's over now. Why the tear? Promise me, you'll see me off with a smile.
I just don't want to.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side?
Adorno! Theodore!
This issue has been resolved.
Not entirely.
What?
I knew it. If its power is allowed to continue overflowing, all nearby life forms will be affected. Just like the plants here and those monsters we saw earlier. Why are you still trying to act tough? You can barely lift a finger right now, can you? Hand it over, and then...
The key to the... Please. Destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh. And its power.
Goodbye, Adorno.
Go. That power was never meant...
Past this point, that's where Eric and the doctor conducted their experiments on Ursa, isn't it?
Sure is. A madman seeking power and...
One that we're about to bring the curtain down on.
Ursa the Drake's was it...
Monsters. Captured for I added quite a few to their number myself. Looks like they're getting restless.
Are you sure you're...
Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard to clean up previous escape. But don't worry, they won't disturb you. I guarantee it. The ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved family. Those are your grudges to settle, are they not? In much the same manner, you just leave the monsters I captured to me. Oh, Vice Captain of the...
Ha! Give him hell, Lohen. And don't die. That's an order.
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your...
Traveler? Should we help him?
Oh, looks like that kid's...
Can he handle...
Trust him just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
Eric, Rerir, Dottore, and now Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such challenges. But ordinary people.
So go. Settle things with your obsessions. Once and for all!
Struggle all you want. Let's fight.
Things seem pretty intense over there too, huh? That's a battle between legends and a dream. Now's no time for distractions.
No fairy tale ending for you.
With me! Charge! Your verdict is... Now, be gone!
Wanna leave, do you? Can you hear Ursa's call? Or is it the serum you smell? Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, but so... Come at me! Each and every one of...
Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
This is the refined high-concentration serum. So long as I use this.
Good! Come get your fill! Not one of you will get past me!
Struggle all you want. No fairy tale ending for you.
Rejoice. You shall soon...
Once.
Slow, weak, powerless.
Your paltry.
Except that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles.
You are not special. That is the truth.
What do you want to do then?
Yet you will not suffer a mundane. You are not wrong, you never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. It is. You simply lack enough of it, not even close. Unless you accept this gift. Power means are neither good nor evil. Have you not always believed so? Carving up abysmal power, seeking aid from a coven of witches, leading one to find favor. Is there any difference? Are mortals... Now then, accept my strength. My guidance.
It's humanity's arrogance and Not so talkative now, hmm?
You embrace mediocrity. You spurn my counsel.
What I desire, I'll take with my own two hands. If I accept your guidance, I wouldn't be the master of that power now. Would I? Be gone. I have no need for power I don't control.
Lohen!
Are you trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap. That fight took a lot out of me.
Never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
I didn't inject myself with it. I just used it to attract the monsters. Can't exactly deal with out-of-control monsters when I'm going berserk myself, can I? Plus, wouldn't want you finishing off Ursa just to turn around and have to deal with me. There's still a little in my system from previous
Ursa's flesh has been destroyed. There shouldn't be any further...
I see. Totally obliterated, huh? What about Adorno and Theodore?
A reinforcement showed up. I had the Knights escort them back. As for Theodore's punishment, and yours, I'll stay with him until the very end, you hear?
Thank you, Grandmaster.
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry. Here rests the
benevolent knight. This epitaph suits you, old man.
Who chews bubblegum while visiting a grave?
Oh, here's here. You always like messing around with this stuff. Said it made the kids happy. Pretty sure he'd be glad to receive candy on the other side. I had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made candy to stave off the boredom.
Oh, no wonder we didn't see you at the award ceremony.
That wasn't all. Our dear reasonable... The Knights have decided to rescind my commendation and not promote me to captain. The title of Benevolent Knight is to be buried with Adorno.
Is that really okay?
To quote Varka, look, Mondstadt did just fine for a long time with only an acting Grandmaster, right? And it's all the more so for the title of Benevolent Knight. I will not allow...
Paimon suddenly felt like...
You think so? I prefer a different title, really. The ends justify the means knight. That said, it seems this sinner will have to win a few more battles first before getting his next commendation. Of course. After all, someone once told me, acknowledging my limits is the first step towards transcending the mundane. I'll keep winning, no matter what. Relax. Learning from our mistakes is part and parcel of getting stronger, no? Besides, forgetting what you wanted in the first place? That would be true defeat. Do I look like that kind of idiot to you? It's food in that case. Until I'm strong enough to shoulder it, don't grow old on me. All right?